The history of religion is a fascinating tapestry woven with threads of ancient myths, evolving beliefs and cultural exchanges. It is a journey through time where each thread tells a story of human understanding, fear and reverence. From the dawn of civilization, humans have sought to explain the mysteries of the universe through the lens of religion, creating a rich mosaic of deities, spirits and supernatural beings. One of the most intriguing transformations we find is the shift from gods to demons. This metamorphosis is not just a simple change in nomenclature, but a profound shift in the collective psyche of societies. It reflects the changing values, fears and power dynamics of different eras. Ancient deities, once revered and worshipped, gradually morphed into figures of fear and evil. How did this occur? The reasons are multifaceted, involving political, social and theological factors. As new religions emerged and spread, they often reinterpreted the old gods of conquered or neighboring cultures, casting them in a negative light to assert their own supremacy. What forces drove these dramatic shifts in perception? The answer lies in the complex interplay of historical events, cultural exchanges and evolving theological doctrines. Conquests, migrations and the spread of new ideologies all played a role in transforming the divine into the demonic. This essay explores the journey of Greek gods like Eosphorus and Pan and how they ultimately contributed to the modern image of the devil in Christianity. Eosphorus, the bringer of dawn, and Pan, the god of the wild, underwent significant transformations in their roles and representations over time. We will delve into biblical interpretations, examining how early Christian writers reinterpreted these ancient figures to fit their own theological narratives. The reinterpretation of these deities was not just a matter of religious doctrine, but also a tool for social and political control. Explore the influence of Zoroastrianism, a religion that significantly impacted early Christian thought. Zoroastrian dualism, with its clear distinction between good and evil, provided a framework that early Christians adapted to their own cosmology, further demonizing the old gods. And uncover the cultural and historical factors that shaped this fascinating evolution of belief. The transformation of gods into demons is a testament to the dynamic nature of human belief systems, constantly evolving in response to new ideas, challenges, and understandings. Through this exploration, we gain insight into the ever-changing landscape of human spirituality and the enduring quest to make sense of the world around us. Eosphorus, the Greek god of the morning star, was associated with light, beauty, and the dawn. His Roman equivalent, Lucifer, literally meaning light-bringer, shared this association. Both names referred to the planet Venus when it appeared in the morning sky. This celestial body, shining brightly before the sun, became a powerful symbol of hope and divine guidance. However, the association of Lucifer with light and knowledge took a dark turn with the rise of Christianity. The book of Isaiah in the Hebrew Bible includes a passage, Isaiah 14:12, that speaks of the fall of a Babylonian king, often interpreted as a metaphor for Satan's fall from grace. This passage has been a subject of much theological debate and interpretation over the centuries. The original Hebrew text refers to the fallen figure as Hallel ben Shachar, which translates to Shining One, Son of the Dawn. This phrase was understood to describe the Babylonian king's downfall, symbolizing the end of his reign and his descent into the underworld. When this passage was translated into Greek, the word Eosphorus was used to refer to the fallen entity. Eosphorus, meaning bringer of dawn or morning star, was a term that carried significant cultural and mythological weight in the ancient Greek world. It was associated with the planet Venus, which appears as a bright star in the morning sky. The Greeks personified this celestial body as a deity who fell from the heavens, mirroring the imagery found in Isaiah's prophecy. Centuries later, when St. Jerome translated the Bible into Latin, he chose the word Lucifer as the equivalent of Eosphorus. Lucifer, derived from Latin roots meaning light bringer or morning star, was a fitting translation that maintained the original connotations. St. Jerome's translation, known as the Vulgate, became the standard Bible for the Western Christian world. His choice of the word Lucifer played a crucial role in shaping the theological and cultural understanding of the fallen angel. This translation cemented the connection between the once-revered morning star and the fallen angel in Christian thought. The morning star, once a symbol of beauty and herald of the dawn, became synonymous with pride, rebellion, and ultimate downfall. This shift in meaning was profound, influencing not only religious doctrine but also art, literature, and popular culture for centuries to come. The image of Lucifer, cast down from heaven for his pride and rebellion, became intertwined with the developing concept of the devil. This narrative of a once glorious being who fell from grace due to hubris resonated deeply within the Christian tradition. It served as a powerful moral lesson about the dangers of pride and the consequences of defying divine authority. Over time, Lucifer's story was elaborated upon in various theological writings, becoming a central element in the broader narrative of good versus evil in Christian eschatology. Pan, the Greek god of the wild, shepherds and flocks, presents a compelling case of transformation. Often depicted with the horns and legs of a goat, Pan embodied the untamed aspects of nature. He was a god of fertility, music, and ecstatic frenzy. However, his association with the wilderness, a place often feared by early Christians, contributed to his demonization. Pan's appearance, with his horns and hooves, became increasingly associated with the devil's physical form in Christian imagination. Section 5, Pan's legacy, the devil's image in Christian art. As Christianity spread throughout Europe, the image of the devil began to solidify in religious art. Pan's physical attributes, once symbols of nature's power, were appropriated and transformed. The devil was often portrayed with horns, hooves, a tail, and sometimes even Pan's pipes. This imagery served to visually represent the perceived danger and wickedness of pagan beliefs. Pan, the once revered god of the wild, became a potent symbol of the devil's dominion over all that was considered unholy and uncivilized. Section 6, the devil and the other demonizing pagan beliefs. The transformation of Greek gods into demonic figures coincided with the spread of Christianity and its efforts to distinguish itself from pagan religions. Anything that was not Christian was often demonized and associated with the devil. This process of othering served to strengthen Christian identity and discourage followers from engaging with alternative belief systems. Greek gods, once worshipped by a significant portion of the population, were recast as agents of the devil, their temples destroyed or converted into churches. Section 7, Zoroastrian dualism, shaping the concept of evil. Beyond the demonization of pagan deities, the concept of the devil in Christianity was also influenced by Zoroastrianism, an ancient Persian religion. Zoroastrianism emphasized a cosmic struggle between good and evil, represented by the god Ahura Mazda and the evil spirit Angra Mainyu. This dualistic worldview, with its emphasis on a powerful force opposing God, had a profound impact on Jewish thought during the Babylonian exile. These ideas, in turn, influenced the development of Christian theology, shaping the understanding of Satan as a formidable adversary, locked in an epic battle against God for the souls of humanity. Section 8, Conclusion. The devil as a cultural artifact. The transformation of Greek gods like Eosphorus and Pan into figures associated with the devil reveals the complex interplay between mythology, religion, and culture. These ancient deities, once revered and worshipped, were gradually reinterpreted through the lens of emerging Christian doctrine. Eosphorus, the bringer of light, and Pan, the god of the wild, were not inherently evil in their original context. However, as Christianity sought to establish itself, it often did so by redefining and demonizing the gods of older religions. This process was not merely about religious dominance, but also about cultural assimilation and transformation. As Christianity emerged and spread, it absorbed, adapted, and demonized elements of earlier belief systems. This was a strategic move to both convert and control the populations that adhered to these older religions. By transforming familiar gods into demonic figures, the early Christian church could more easily persuade people to abandon their old beliefs and embrace the new faith. This absorption was not a simple process. It involved a complex reworking of symbols, narratives, and rituals. The devil, as a result, became a repository for all that was considered pagan and therefore evil. The devil, as we understand him today, is not simply a biblical figure, but a composite character shaped by centuries of cultural exchange, theological debate, and the human need to personify evil. Over time, the devil has been depicted in various forms, from the horned and hoofed figure of medieval Europe to the more human-like tempter of modern times. These depictions reflect the changing fears and anxieties of different eras. Theological debates have further complicated the image of the devil, with scholars and religious leaders arguing over his nature, purpose, and influence. This ongoing discourse has ensured that the devil remains a dynamic and multifaceted figure in cultural consciousness. Understanding this evolution allows us to appreciate the devil not just as a religious figure, but as a powerful cultural artifact reflecting the fears, anxieties, and evolving beliefs of the societies that created him. The devil serves as a mirror, showing us the darker aspects of human nature and the collective psyche. From ancient times to the present day, the devil has been a symbol of the unknown, the forbidden, and the feared. By studying the devil's transformation across different cultures and historical periods, we gain insight into how societies construct and deconstruct the concept of evil. This understanding helps us see the devil not just as a figure of terror, but as a complex symbol that has evolved alongside humanity itself.